Yo, what's going on? This is David Don,
This is Hassan Saleh.
and we are IE Habibi. What's going on, bro? How you doing?
No, dude, what the fuck is up, bro? Like this feels pretty cute. It's been a minute since me and Davey really hung out. I've been a busy boy. I've had therapy.
Yeah. He also went to UC Santa Cruz to drop off his homie.
Bro, you know what? I never even talked to you about Santa Cruz at all, dude.
Really?
Which like it's such a beautiful campus.
Yeah.
Deers running around. I got fucked by 3 deers, dude. It was
No
fucking
way.
awesome. Yeah.
Bambi and his fucking
My
homies.
asshole looked like it was yawning, dude.
It looked like his mom at the beginning of the movie.
Whose mom?
Bambi's mom.
I never seen Bambi.
Yeah, so I mean, it's been about almost not a week, it's like half a week since we've seen each other. We usually see each other almost every day.
Yeah, because we're lovers.
Yeah, literally, actually lovers.
Yeah, we do get down and dirty.
Just a little bit.
You know what? One of the first things I really thought of, I've told you this, Davey, that like when I first met you, literally the first thing in my head was Zeus. Just because like your beard is so.
Oh yeah.
I want a beard like that. My beard is very puby. It doesn't really like. Looks like pubes.
Now, when I first met you, I was like, "Oh, this is like a beautiful white guy," and then you're like, "Oh, how are you doing, my friend? It's nice to meet you. You cannot double gulp the fucking Slurpee cups."
Double gulp, Dave. I can if I can. Oh
yeah,
my god.
But when I first met him, he was really cool. We did talk about how we met on the last podcast or the first podcast. I don't remember.
Yeah, just through or. Yeah, that's how we
One
met.
of those.
Big old coincidence with my brother, all that shit,
Yeah, super coincidinkies. But
real quick, dude.
Okay.
Every fucking person that has joined our broadcast channel, which by the way, we have a broadcast channel.
Yeah.
You guys are the shit. I mean, also you're fucking losers, but but no.
I love you guys.
No, for real, like that support means everything, dude. Like that's
Yeah, for sure. It's really hard to get that many people to like support and want to give a shit. We're not gonna flood it because I hate being on broadcast channels. They're like, "Hey, what's going on? Good Monday morning. Everyone, get to it. Also, subscribe to my fucking thing, whatever."
go here, go to this, go to oh shit. Sorry, guys. Fucking, but now that's how that shit is, dude. They want you on like. It's like, and that's kind of what we're doing, yeah. Go like because we have all these different platforms, But we at least try and keep it condensed, I guess. Like Instagram, YouTube, those are like the main things.
Yeah, for sure. And then we'll only post up like you guys will be the first one to see when we're gonna post up. It'll automatically be there. We'll tell you guys about our shows, and we're gonna like be giving out tickets, and we're gonna be trying to get people to just show out for us. But if you guys are part of the broadcast channel on Instagram, we appreciate you very, very much. Please be more active. Invite your friends, anyone who doesn't want to be in there.
And all you fucking fucks that know me and aren't joining the if you are watching this and you haven't joined the broadcast channel, I hate you. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm not like, yeah.
Dude, I'm a little blessed. A lot of you guys, a lot of my supporters are really fucking down for me.
Yeah, not mine.
I don't know why, dude. I mean, I'm just like I'm just a guy. You know what I mean?
All my supporters are like my closest friends and family.
Yeah, for real, dude. Dude, that's what I've noticed. Your sister never interacts with any of our shit ever.
Who's Zaina?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Zaina, because Zaina does. She has me blocked on Instagram.
Does she really?
Yeah.
Oh, since May.
No, actually, I don't think she has me blocked anymore. It's like she'll have me blocked and then she'll just not follow me. But we're never following each other at the very least.
No way.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
So, like I'll look at her Instagram. I'm not even.
Yeah. No. But anyways, so on the broadcast channel, we are going to be giving away some tickets. So we both have a collective show. When this drops, it'll be this Saturday. Mm-hmm. We have a collective show on the Fourth Wall Cafe in Hollywood.
I just had an idea because we were trying to think like a giveaway that we can do. We could do free tickets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying right now.
Oh yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, honestly, I want you guys to try to promote it. If you can't go, that would mean a lot. Just kind of post it up on your story, send it to a couple people that are going to be out there in LA. Honestly, we're going to be pre-gaming. We're going to be probably recording most of this stuff. So hopefully you guys can come through and come kick it with us.
We'll do. Yeah, we definitely got to do like a little vlog on the day, So if you guys just want to fucking be, it's gonna be lit, dude. So just come out, bro. We'll have a good time. I'm gonna do so much better than Davey.
I hope so. I hope so because honestly, when we go to Chatterbox maybe twice a month. Yeah, that's exaggerative, but maybe we go like once a month. We go to Chatterbox, which is an open mic in Covina, and we talk about this every podcast for some reason because we kind of hate this place. But like honestly, I went there and I was like, dude, I did pretty good. I'm not gonna say like I killed it, but like I had a good set. I tried new jokes, and they weren't like well received. But my good jokes, they fucking smacked. You know?
His jokes that he like his shit that he has that works, it continues to work. So keep that shit. But even then, the jokes that you were trying out, that's just kind of how it goes. You try out a joke, it might get a little bit of a response, but not too much. But that's kind of the big thing. You got a little bit of a response, so you know that you can build that into something.
Yeah, and then Hassan comes up and Originally, like I feel like he had some good jokes. I thought he had some like really good jokes, and they weren't laughing. He had two banger jokes that no one really like. It kind of like flatlined, and then he started like stumbling a little bit.
Look, right here. All right, right here is where we're gonna put the clip.
Ex-fucking girlfriend. She when we broke up, because she was from Mexico, we still had to live together for about 2 weeks or so, and we had a lot of hate sex. To be quite frank, she's never been a bigger pain in my ass. Okay. She went from stretching me out to stressing me out. I said that wrong. Oh yeah. I fucking hate you, baby. You son of a bitch.
Okay, that's the clip.
Okay. All right, so so he started stumbling, and like he just was like he told a joke backwards, and he just worded it wrong, and so like I could see he was like kind of like falling, so I hit him with the cricket noise. He posted the video. It's so fucking funny.
And look, honestly, thank fucking God he hit me with the cricket, because then I was just able to fucking just say bullshit, just basically talk about how I really feel about Davey.
yeah, basically.
And I was just talking shit like, oh, whatever, and people got a kick out of it, but I gave you my love at the end, dude. Love you, Davey.
Yeah.
And then
he's like, I know where you fucking live, fat ass.
No, bro, I didn't even call you fat, bro. I strayed away from the weight, dude, because I'm a good guy.
yeah. He wanted to cushion the blow.
But you know what? Because it was the Muhammad joke that I did, which hopefully I guess played like that. Because when that one didn't hit, dude, that already started to fuck up my thing. Because I was like, oh, I thought that was good,
dude.
Like,
that was hilarious, dude. When I show people the clip, I'm like, dude, he actually hit some banger jokes, and it was just like quiet.
These fucking fucks, and I let them know, dude, because I think I talked about it on the last podcast how I had done a joke which they called me racist for, and it's literally about people who are supporting the fucking labor of children, okay?
Yeah, the iPhones, the Nikes,
all that shit. Just the little Taiwanese children. That shit is real, bro. The Temu shit.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, so when I got to hit them with the, like, I hope we replace you with them, fuck off and die, it just, that just felt good.
And the thing is, they liked it. They're like, oh, yeah, fuck us.
Yeah, no, for real. They didn't like that shit.
That shit was so funny, dude.
Yeah.
But I have some jokes that always hit. The one that I always close with is always a banger, is like that I've been like 10 years sober.
Bro, tell it.
No, I'm not going to tell the jokes. You guys got to come to our show to hear those jokes, bro. But yeah, I've been 10 years sober.
You know what? Let's get into that, dude. I feel like we've never really talked about this so much, and especially recently. That's true. Like I smoke a lot of weed, but in the last I haven't smoked weed in like a week, and I feel like a brand new fucking person. So dude, I want to ask you like the deal with your sobriety. Well, first off, I'm not okay. I don't know if you're comfortable even saying this, but what were you doing, dude?
Okay, so
and how did it start?
Just to be like clear, all right. So I'm not gonna be like weed is a gateway drug or whatever, but I was like drinking, like I smoked a lot of weed, and then like I was just hanging out with like really bad people. And I was just like, they were into other crazy shit, so I was just like, like fuck it, let me try, some of this shit. So I did try coke at a very young age.
Like how old?
I was 15, 15 and a half, if you want to be technical. And then they were like kind of crazy a little bit, and they like no, they actually wanted me to try like crystal. And
they wanted you to do fucking meth, dude.
Yeah, and I did it, and then I did it in a couple different ways, but the way I first tried it, like, is I like snorted it, and like, bro, like that. Honestly, like that is a real ass drug. Like
what I heard about meth is because it's no drug boosts your dopamine as high as meth does, and the thing that you can do like off of drugs that boosts your dopamine the most is sex. So when you have sex and you fucking are on meth, it is like talk about. I mean, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But it's like supposed to be the most talk about a godly experience. Like that's what gets people hooked when they fuck off of meth.
Yeah, I haven't told my family that, but a lot of people know that that was my vice. You know what I mean? They like, well, it wasn't my vice. I was on it for like maybe like a month.
Bro, imagine if your mom is listening to this.
She probably will, but she knows, bro. She knows, like, she wasn't dumb. She was the one that kind of like helped me get into rehab. So after, like, dude, my life was like spiraling because of it. Like, and I used to hallucinate like crazy. And so like,
bro, like what? I'm so sorry. I keep cutting you off, dude.
All right, so it's just kind of fucked up. But like one of my homies, his sister passed away. Like, rest in peace to her. But I remember that whole thing was happening, and he was posting up some sad stuff. So I commented. I was thinking about my mom's car at the time, and then I was commenting. I was like, "Hey, bro, like, keep your head up. You're gonna be okay, whatever." And I heard someone like open the door, and I looked, and there was like nobody there. And I look back at my phone, and it says 2012 Chevy Cruze, and I'm like, "That's my mom's car." So I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, I swear on my life, I put like, "Hey, bro, look, like, keep your head up," And it was just something totally different. And yeah, so like, I mean, I would stay awake for days. It was like crazy shit, and I seen a lot of really fucked up things. You know what I mean? So I just like I knew that wasn't for me like immediately.
So what was the like the shit that made you sober up? Like what got you to that?
The fact that like mainly my parents, my mom, like wanted like I wanted to get sober too. I was just around a lot of crazy people. We'll talk about more of that a little bit later. But yeah, so I got sober in 2014. And I didn't do hard drugs, you know what I mean? I still drank. Sometimes I still drink now. I used to smoke weed. I mean, I used to fuck with like coke every now and then, just a little bump here and there, nothing crazy. I'm Mexican. And no, but like now, like I barely drink, you know what I mean? I don't smoke weed. I haven't smoked weed in almost 3 years.
I was about to ask you, how long has it been since you smoked weed?
It was a Christmas of 2021.
Why was that the last time?
Just cause I was just like a fucking paranoid. I was always getting like really fucking like anxious and shit, you know? I used to get really bad anxiety attacks.
I feel that, dude. Like, cause I'm a wake and bake type of guy. I haven't smoked in a week, but I'm a wake and bake type of guy, dude.
Yeah, but he also hasn't smoked in a week.
But I also haven't smoked in a week. And like, dude, I remember one time, dude, cause I get a little paranoid too when I smoke, dude.
Yeah.
And when I fucking, I smoke a little weed, dude, and then I go outside, I'm taking out my trash, and guess what?
What?
My neighbor was taking out his trash at the exact same fucking time, dude.
What the fuck does he know?
What the fuck does that? No, for real. Like, what the fuck?
What if you guys are both wake and baking and he comes outside? He's like, he just like looks at you like, oh my god, what does he know about me?
This fucking guy. Like,
he's like, I think he smells weed on me.
I got a telescope, dude.
There, you guys are both looking at the moon at the same time. You guys look at each other like, what does he know?
And then like when we're like having sex at the same time with each other, it's always like the weirdest thing ever.
You guys both come at the same time.
Yeah, it's like we always come at the same time.
And the exact same amount of cum, like down to the ounce.
I think I'm in love.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe he's just a Sagittarius.
What the fuck?
No, but like honestly, and like even afterwards, I would still do like psychedelics. So like, it was like the craziest shit. And like I would like shout out to my homie. I can't really say his name, but it starts with the sergeant and ends with the.
Bro, that sounds like way too. You probably have to censor that.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy. What's a good nickname for him? He likes to call himself Dave as well.
I think that he's like a male pug, if you ask me.
Yeah, for sure. And then my boy Mike. So we had like took acid and Molly at the same time, which was like a crazy trip. But I think my craziest actual story is when I had my first like really bad trip. And so I was with one of my friends at the time, and we were both doing like acid, and we went to a park, and in this park like there's this giant field, and like there's like a place to sit and just like be in the field to like smoke weed. So we were smoking like hella blunts, and I was already tripping like a lot, like everything was moving. And do you know how acid sometimes like you're tripping hella and then you're not tripping?
Yeah.
And so we're on off like cycles. So I'd be tripping, and then I'd be like, dude, it's so crazy because like, and I would forget, and then he'd be like, yeah, it's crazy because like this, and this. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. So we would finish each other's sentences, and then it was getting almost too weird where you feel like we can hear each other's thoughts. And like he looked at me like how like your neighbor probably looked at you. And I was just like, I could feel him being like just like thinking about what's going on right now. And I was like, oh fuck, like this is kind of giving me a bad feeling. And I was like, the best thing you can do is kind of like take your time, like take some breath, go to the restroom, whatever. So I tell him like, hey, like I'm gonna go to the restroom. And he's like, oh yeah, okay, me too. And he gets up like all quick. I was like, oh shit, like I didn't like that. Like don't follow me for one. And then I was like, no, bro, I'm gonna just piss right here, like right outside this little
like a man, dude.
Yeah, I'm just gonna piss right here. He's like, oh okay. He sits down. And I was gonna lie to him and just leave, but I was like, I don't want to lie to him and like leave. And I come back and he's like, oh my god, like where'd you go? You know? So I was just like, when I was like, actually, I'm about to use the restroom. He's like, all right, I'm coming with you. And he gets up and he starts like running towards me, which made it even more like creepy. And so we start walking, and he starts like sweating and breathing hard, like, and he's like looking at me, and I'm just like, it's all right, bro. Like, we're good. He's like, yeah, we're good. Like, we're just two different people walking to the restroom right now. And I was just like, and I'm like, bro, I'm like tripping out like hard, bro. Like, I'm like, Jesus, fuck. Like, I look at him, I was like, listen, like I'm tripping hard. I just need some time. And I said it real softly, And he's like, without saying a word, he turns back towards the middle of the field and starts walking towards the freeway, like out towards the middle of the field. And I'm like, and I start tripping. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this guy's about to walk in the freeway. The news is gonna be like, kid on acid killed at a car crash. We're looking for the other acid kid, you know, like just this stupid shit. And then like I was like, I want to call him, but like I was tripping so hard that we were finishing each other's sentences that he was gonna be like. He's gonna be like, oh, thank God you called. I was just about to call you, you know? So I was like, no, that'll trip me out more. I know he's gonna call. Let me just wait. So I'm waiting. He calls me. He's like, Davey. And I'm like,
wait, so you were thinking like he's about to call me and then he literally called you? That's fucking insane.
It was, I mean, it was illogical.
Yeah.
But, and he was like, Davey. I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? He's like, we have to meet up. We're tripping out. And I'm like, all right, come on through, bro. I'm still at the same place. Haven't moved. And he pulls up and he looks at me like I'm a fucking tiger, bro. He's just like creeping up on me, like
the fuck.
he's like, we're okay, bro. We're okay. And I'm like, yeah, bro, come on. I still gotta take a piss. I haven't gotten to take a piss yet. And so I go to take a piss. I was like, all right, here, go wait by the car. I'm gonna call someone to come pick us up. So I call my homie Jeff. I was like, yo, Jeff, we're fucking tripping out right now. We need you to come through to kind of just babysit us. And he's like, all right, bro, I'll be right there in like an hour. And I'm, dude, an hour in acid time is a fucking eternity. It's so long. And so I was like, I can't wait that long. He's like, well, you guys can come here. And I'm like, fuck, do I really want to drive right now? And then all of a sudden, like, because I'm on the other side of the park by the playground, and he's like by the car. And this dumbass, he gets out of the car. He's like, Davey. And I'm like, I was like, hold on, Jeff. I'm like, Anthony, get in the car. He's like, Davey. And I'm like, and I'm starting to get annoyed at this point. So I was like, Anthony, get in the fucking car, bro. And he just starts walking towards me. And he's just like, dude, we have to leave. The cops are coming. And I'm like, all right, bro, let's go. So we get in the car. And at this point, I start to peak, bro. So on acid, when you're peaking that hard, you start to forget where you're going, what you're doing. You're just like, your mind is scattered.
And how much acid did you do? Because I know this is.
I did a tab and a half, and I smoked a gang of weed, which is like the best.
And you were doing the Molly too?
No, just a tab of acid and a gang of weed.
Okay.
The weed makes it worse. Like smoking weed makes it terrible.
It literally like exponentially.
And so we'd smoke like 6 blunts. It was like ridiculous.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fucked up.
Yeah. So I'm driving, and so I need a constant. So I tell him, I was like, hey, bro, so like I'm gonna tap my leg and be like, we're going to Jeff's house, and I'm gonna try to remember where Jeff lives, because it's like he's like 3 miles away, I think. And so I'm driving, and I'm like, every time I'm like, where am I going? I was like, oh, I'm going to Jeff's house. And then he's just kind of like staring at me, like fucking white, pale, sweating and shit. And I was be like, where are we going? Fuck, we're going to Jeff's house. But the whole time I'm going the right way, and I'm going the back way because I was supposed to like make a different turn, but I want to get out of the main streets. So I'm going the back way. And this dude must be tripping because he's like, dude, you have to pull over. We're driving around in circles. And I was like, nah, bro, we're like 1 minute away from Jeff's house. We're good. And he's like, no, pull over. And he just like grabs the wheel and he starts like pulling it, and I brake hard as fuck. And I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I was like, don't you fucking dare put your hands on the wheel. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're tripping. Don't you fucking put your hands on the wheel. He's like, okay, fine, whatever. And so he like sits down, and I'm like, dude, at this point I lock in, and I get there within like a minute or so, and I drop him off, and I see him like walking away, and like a huge weight is lifted off of my shoulders. And I'm like, fuck, thank God, dude. And I'm driving home, and then it starts hitting me. I'm peaking. I'm literally like, like fucking Mario Kart, fucking walking on stars, bro, on fucking Rainbow Road, dude, like just driving home. And so I get home, and I was still living with my parents at the time. And so I was like, all right, let me like try to fall asleep, sleep this off. And I lay down to sleep, and I'm like, fuck, this isn't working. I'm gonna end up like falling asleep forever, and I'm gonna die. And I was like, let me shower and get this out. And like I get in the shower, and it felt fucking amazing. But I was like, I'm tripping harder for right now, dude. I'm in this water, and it feels crazy. And I get dressed, and I start playing video games, so my eyes are like fucking gone, and I can't really enunciate sentences at this point. And so my mom's like, all right, me and your dad are leaving. Are you gonna pick up Ruben later? And I was just like, my eyes are just gone. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, are you on drugs or something? Because at this point I was already like sober, and she knows like that I did drugs and shit. And I was like, no. Just like very like real calm. And she's like, and she's just looking at me just like, okay, just make sure you pick up your brother in an hour. And I was like, fuck, dude. I'm like, there's no way I'm going back out there driving. So I call my friend, Sergeant Ski Mask, and he's just like I was like I couldn't put a sentence together. I was like, come over, tripping hard. He's like, all right, bro, I'll be right there. And honestly, dude, if I wasn't had that bad trip, that probably would be the most intense acid trip and most fun I've had in a long time. I ended up doing acid like 3 or 4 more times after that.
Oh yeah, so
yeah.
That was your first time doing acid.
No, that was not.
Oh, that wasn't.
No,
but that was. What do you think?
That was my first bad trip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that whole story.
And the very last time, was that like a real bad trip too?
No. I had really good trips afterwards. I was just done with psychedelics.
Oh, so that was like the only bad trip that you had?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I had one intense one that was on the verge of being a really bad trip, but like I kind of collected myself. All of us collected ourselves together, and we were like chilling.
Oh shit, dude. I mean, I had a pretty bad trip before, but I'm not even gonna talk about that because you guys don't want to hear about that.
What was it?
You really want to hear about that, dude?
Is it like crazy?
It was pretty bad. It was. I'll tell you, dude.
Okay.
So this is all right. Listen.
He's like in a world.
This was because for context, I honestly did have an issue with psychedelics. Like I probably did psychedelics over 20 times, dude.
That's rookie numbers.
Yeah, well, for me, it was in the span of like 8 months, and it was always over 3.5 grams of mushrooms. So
yeah, that's like rookie numbers.
All right, okay.
MVP rookie, I'll give you that.
I have terrible eye floaters, but so the very last time I had tripped, I think it was like 4 grams. And have you ever lemon teched before?
Yeah, of course. It's when you drink like some type of citric.
Yeah.
Like anything.
So I just like mixed it with lemon and shit. And then they say you're only supposed to drink the juice. I'm not gonna fucking waste my mushrooms like that. Okay, I'm gonna eat the whole fucking thing, dude. So whatever. I'm at my sister's house, right?
Yeah.
And her boyfriend is there, right? And this guy likes to drink, and so he comes downstairs with like this. It's in a wine glass. He literally has Henny like in a big wine glass, dude. This guy's drinking, okay?
No way.
And so he fucking comes up to me. He knows I'm about to trip. He's like, "Oh man, let me trip with you, bro. Let me trip with you, bro." I was like, "All right, let's do this, guy." And so I'm like pouring a little in his cup, dude. And he fucking like does this with my hand and pours a shit ton in his cup. And I was just like, "Fuck."
You better get fucked up.
Yeah, this guy, like, because I don't even know like what his experience is with psychedelics, and I didn't even bother fucking asking. Like, but so I was just kind of like, oh, like this might not be good for this guy, you know. Whatever, he takes it, he fucking goes upstairs. I'm like chilling downstairs, and I remember I went into the bathroom and like everything was in slow motion, dude. Like I was fucking like, oh my god. No, I went into the kitchen and I grabbed like a plastic cup and I dropped it to see if it would drop in slow motion, and then when I dropped it, it like fell fast, and I was just like, oh fuck, it ran out. Like
you're like, fuck.
Yeah,
I could have caught that.
Fucking. But so all that shit, right? And so this is where it gets bad.
Yeah.
Oh, cut that out.
Yeah, don't say his name.
Yeah,
or bleep it out.
Yeah, bleep that shit. This guy comes downstairs with my sister, right? And they sit on the couch, okay? And they're just sitting. We're having a good time. And white chicks, you've seen white chicks,
yeah, of course.
So my sister, she's like all rubbing up on her man, okay? And she's like, this is what she does. She goes, ha ha ha, what a beautiful chocolate man. And this is what her boyfriend does. You know you can't make me laugh like that. When I was locked up, I couldn't laugh. And he just starts like fucking freaking out, dude. And when I was sitting there, like when my sister made the joke, like everything in the room was so bright. It was like so happy. And I was like, oh my God, look at her finding a guy that, you know, really like is good, you know?
Yeah.
And then that shit happens, bro. And the spotlight went away. Complete fucking darkness. And I was just like, oh my God. And I got fucking pissed off, dude. And I don't know if you've ever been like angry.
Psychedelic
angry, dude. You feel like you're dying. Like it's like
that emotion takes over
like
you.
That amount of just emotion in general, it floods your body, dude. And that shit, I literally felt like I was dying. And I went, some more stuff happened, whatever. I was just real pissed off. And I knew the best thing to do for the situation was just to relieve myself from it. So I went, gave my sister a kiss on the head, went upstairs, jerked off a little bit.
Relieved
myself. No, but when I that was when it got really fucked up. Like I was like laying in the bed, dude, like just trying to close my eyes, and it was like all I could see was the devil my mom. Like I just like I couldn't fucking.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was fucked up, dude. And I just had to I thought that I like lost my mind. I thought I went crazy. And it was after that, even though it was a really bad trip, the silver lining of it was that I realized how important my brain is. And
for
how,
sure.
like, you don't fuck with that shit, dude. Like you and like, you know, weed, gateway drug, whatever, weed is cool, you know, but at the end of the day, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That shit fucks you up. It does shit to your head.
Makes you different. Yeah.
Makes you different, dude. And it really does. And that's kind of the case with all drugs in general. And so even though I still kind of had substance issues after that, even though I didn't for a while, then I got a Mexican girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
and then that shit made me start doing drugs again. But yeah, and then I recently stopped because of a pretty bad anxiety attack.
Oh, no way. Do you have any like what's like your biggest regrets off of like that stuff?
Okay, so because to this day, like I mentioned it just a little earlier, but like I'm looking out the window right now.
Yeah.
And I see
stars.
Not just stars, dude, like lines of like floaters that take up almost my entire field of vision. Even if I just look at a white wall, it's pretty fucked up. I'm not trying to diagnose myself. I think I might have HPPD, but yeah. So, but
HTTP.
IEhabibi.com. Go check us out.
That's actually that was actually good. This guy's a walking market now.
What can I say, dude?
He's like, I have a 7-Eleven.
Always got a plug, bro. But even with all of that, because honestly, a while ago, it was when I did mushrooms. I had hit my head. I forgot a lot of stuff. That's a different story. But it was after that I really discovered my love for comedy. So even though a lot of that shit really does affect me to this day, and it's a problem, you know, but without it, if I never did any of that, I wouldn't have been at Funnyville, dude. I would have never met you. Like it all got me to that point. Everything in your life, dude, it all pushes towards something.
Trust
dude.
me, I understand that a lot because I was thinking about my biggest like regret, and it probably was the fact that like I used to sell weed at like a fucking crazy level, and that it got me kicked out of my first high school, and I was like playing varsity on baseball. I had a 4.0 GPA.
You sold that much weed that you got kicked out, bro.
It was a lot, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a lot.
The Don.
Nah, but like, but then I think about it, like, dude, my life would have been so different, like in a good way and in a bad way, because like maybe I wouldn't be doing comedy. Maybe I'd be just some schmuck at a fucking rent-a-car place as a manager. Like I could be doing like whatever, but instead, like I am where I am now. And like it's tough. Like I can't really say it's my regret because we got to this place, but like if anything I could change, it'd probably be that, because I think I would have maybe probably gone to college to play baseball 100%. I probably would have like moved forward and probably moved out of state. Who knows, dude? Who really knows? But that's kind of crazy how everything kind of just works out like that.
It really does. And honestly, like personally, I'm not the most religious guy on the planet, okay? But especially recently, dude, like, I don't even know what you want to call it, like signs, whatever, not even just coincidences, but yeah, the way that things kind of work out from something really, really bad. And it's like, and especially when you're in that pit and some terrible shit is going on.
Yeah.
It's real hard to crawl out of it, dude. But I don't know, when you do, it's like you wouldn't have got there if you weren't in there in the first place.
Yeah,
like,
for sure. And it builds character too. Like I believe in God, and like honestly, like I have my religion and I don't knock any other religion, like as long as you have a God to pray to. But like that's cool that like these signs like that, the universe, whatever God he believes to, gives you signs of like this is supposed to be happening, you know what I mean? And it's so crazy, dude. And like that's why I don't know, I'm really grateful that I got into comedy, because I don't know, I think it was for like years. Like I even had a friend, Nick, dude. We don't talk anymore as much. I wish he would text me back. Anyways, I have a homie named Nick. We called him Laz, but he used to always tell me.
I'm so sorry. Derek is my Nick. If you're seeing this, Derek, I fucking love you. Please hit me up, bro.
Derek, Laz, hit us up. Yeah. But anyways, he'd always be like, dude, you're so fucking funny. Why don't you do comedy? And I was like, nah. Like I didn't want to do. Because I didn't know how to do comedy. I was like, I can be funny with like just the homies, but like telling stories, I don't know, dude. Like I didn't know how to do it until like I started like training and practicing and. Yeah, and I ended up being pretty decent at it.
And he ended up being the greatest comedian of all time.
I hope so someday. Dude, I was telling you, man, me and him are getting the itch to go to Vegas and like do like a stint of like I was like, we'll be there for 2-3 days, do like 10, 15 shows.
Just all because honestly, they do have like the mics that happen at like 2 p.m.
Yeah, they do.
People don't. I can't imagine there's a lot of people at a 2 p.m. mic, but I don't give a fuck, dude. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I'll go.
Let's go fucking hit a mic at goddamn 11 a.m.
Yeah, dude, I'm down as fuck, dude. Because what's it called? The place that we went to that we met Adam Dominguez, all those cool people, is called Ola Habibi.
Oh,
Ola Habibi. That's what it's. I couldn't remember, and then I was like, all right, let me try to plan this out so I can get us on a big show at Wise Guys Comedy Club on, I want to say Tuesday and Wednesday. I know Wednesday 100% for sure. I think it's Tuesday as well. And then we can do Ola Habibi. We can hit like random mics. The one that we did with Matt can be fun.
Yeah, Matt, you're the shit, by the way. I'd done a show at Champagne's, very drunk. I don't know if you even remember that, Matt. But,
he was very drunk.
No, I was very drunk.
Oh, okay. He kind of looks like your dad, dude. If he could be your dad.
You know what? I wish he was my dad because my dad sucks. So, but yeah, Matt's the shit. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, bro. But like we could literally do
I'm
like
so down, dude. And by the way, kind of irrelevant to the pod, but Christian. Christian is a mutual friend. He's the shit.
Great guy.
He has a timeshare in Vegas, dude.
No, he didn't. No way.
So I mentioned to him like just the Vegas trip because he said he'd want to try to just get on stage.
Yeah.
But so he said he's gonna like hit up his family about the timeshare, so we could go stay there if anything, dude.
Yeah. However, because I have my sister and I have a cousins that live out there. That's
and the cheap to free hotels.
Yeah, and then we have the hotels that he wants to get freaky at.
Yeah.
With me. But yeah, so we have the hotels. We could even just, if we're like really tight on, we don't want to spend money, we could just like crash in the car, dude.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude. Because imagine we just like record all this shit, like just like a 2-day trip to Vegas, and if we do it for free and just like honestly, you only have to pay for like the gas and food, bro. It'll be like literally like maybe $150 to $200 at most.
If that, dude. I mean, it's like what? Not even $60.
$60.
We got the Kia Fortes, bro.
Yeah.
Not a fucking Kia Soul. So fuck you. If
Yeah,
you're saying,
Soul, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, no, bro. How many people make fun of you for like they call your car a Kia Soul?
None.
Dude, everyone I fucking know when they're like, what kind of car do you have? Kia Forte. Oh, a Kia Soul. Fucking dude.
Nah, dude. It's probably because they think you're Mexican. And Mexicans love the fucking Soul box cars. Dude, I don't know, dude. I like we have Kia Fortes. They're basically like
Mexicans do
fucking
love boxes.
They're like they work at the FedEx and
Cages.
oh, that's tough. But what's it called? So we could fill up like $60 on gas to get us there and back.
No, there and back. Yeah, because remember last time, dude, in your car, bro, we didn't even have to fill up. We filled up here and then got there, got back.
Yeah, literally. It would just be empty, but fuck it.
Yeah, dude. I mean, well, yeah. So, so basically, you do need to put a little more, but
yeah. And then we're gonna be driving all over the place, and
and we're still trying to hit what is it? Phoenix too. Phoenix.
Oh, it's Arizona.
Oh well. Where in Arizona though?
I don't remember, dude. Like, fuck. We'd have to talk to Malf.
Okay, I thought it was Phoenix, but I don't know.
But we have to like, that's a long drive. That's like a 6-7 hour drive.
That's nothing, dude. I just drove up and back from Santa Cruz, which is 6-7 hours, dude.
That shit sucks.
I love driving, dude.
Fuck.
I could
Fuck
drive
that.
bro, I'll be your fucking chauffeur, dude. I'll drive anyone anywhere for free.
You're like, this is my business.
Yeah, no, today I took Christian to get some glasses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now
Did you fix yours?
They're still like broken technically, but I did go to the fuck the glasses plate. Fuck the glasses place, dude. America's Best. I hate you guys because they told me that for my like special eye exam I was trying to get, it would be like 108. Or no, it would be like 30, but now they're trying to charge me like $90. Fucking, I got 108 because of a goddamn oil change I got yesterday.
That's so crazy.
$108 for an oil change, dude.
And he has like I'm a fucking beaner, dude. I could just do that shit.
He told me that he could change oil, brake pads, all this shit. I was like, dude, I forgot that you're like Mexican.
Yeah, brake pads are kind of hard, but I could probably do.
Or not brake pads, but you said like some. I don't know.
I could do most of your fluids, the oil changes, the filters, like all the basic routine stuff. I could patch your tires, whatever, dude.
Bro, I don't know cars. Like the only thing I really know about cars is
like go vroom.
No, literally, no, yeah, like the engines. Like I just know there's like a 4-cylinder V6, V8, V12. I don't fucking know.
V10 would be the next one.
So look, so I don't even know, dude.
Yeah.
You know what? I used to have a truck that I completely fucked up.
No way.
I hope to God my mom doesn't see this because I drove it through the snow on the way to see the plug, dude. And it was like an electrical truck, and so all this like water got inside of it. And it was a 4-cylinder truck that got 10 miles a gallon after that. So I traded it in, full value, got the Kia Forte.
That's the clip. That's the clip.
That's the clip.
I'm gonna tag your mom.
Okay, all right, fuck off. Please don't do that. My mom will kill me. My mom is the scare. I love my mom. My mom is a boss bee, but she fucking scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, she's honestly a great woman as well.
My mom is a strong, beautiful, powerful woman, and all my siblings are retarded for not loving her so much. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, for real. Shout out your siblings though.
Yeah, dude. Bro. I had another psychedelic story I kind of wanted to share with you, but it's kind of long.
Can you shorten it up by like a little bit?
I can shorten it up so hard. I did 7.5 grams of mushrooms.
Oh, you did a super eighth.
I did a heroic dose, dude. And basically, long story short, my mom was housing a little Mexican girl.
Oh yeah. She was like adopting or housing her.
She was my cousin, and she was legal. And
she knew some English.
She knew no English.
Oh, zero English. That's crazy.
And because she knew no English, I was like, oh my. So my mom and my sister, my stepdad, they were all gone. So it was just this little Mexican girl at the house. Didn't speak a lick of English. I might as well be fucking home alone, dude. So she doesn't come out the fucking room. So she stayed in there, and I did 7.5 grams of mushrooms. Super long story short, I thought I created my mom, and basically everyone thought my old house was haunted as fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
And while I was tripping, towards the end of my trip, I started running around my house for what, looking back, it must have been at least like 2 hours, dude. And
oh my God.
I literally was running up and down the stairs in the garage, backyard, everywhere, dude. And I was yelling, I love my mom. I love my family. I can do anything. And I just kept fucking yelling that, dude. It was insane.
Like,
yeah, so it was pretty bad. And the next day, I wake up at like 5 p.m., right? And I walk past the girl's room.
Yeah.
Everything is fucking gone, dude. And I go to my mom, and I'm like, where'd the little Mexican go? And she's like, did you not hear the ghosts last night? And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, the girl moved out because of all the ghosts that were in the house last night. And I was like, you know what? Now that you mention it, I may have heard something. And yeah, dude, like she thought, or maybe my mom just thinks I'm fucking schizophrenic and doesn't want to bring it up with me.
Maybe.
But yeah, that was a pretty crazy trip. 7.5 grams of shrooms. That's a pretty big regret. I probably should have done that.
That's gonna be a pretty decent clip right there. I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
You think?
Yeah, 100% that'd be hilarious.
So this won't be in there, but I guess us talking about how it's gonna be a good clip.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good clip. I think the first psychedelic trip that I was saying was.
Yeah, I think that'll be a pretty good clip. All right,
yeah.
There we go, dude.
So we have them, bro. We have them all.
All right, guys.
So then let's. You want to do like there was jokes you were wanting to tell me.
Yeah. I have a few little jokey jokes. One moment, please.
Which is crazy, dude. Like this guy probably writes more jokes than I do, but like so many of them get scrapped that like because I have a longer set than you do. Yeah, I have like by like 3 minutes.
You're the most. I honestly though now I probably have close to 15. I think.
I'm at 18, 19 right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
No fucking way, dude. You're at 18, 19?
With all the major stories put in there, yeah.
Oh, yeah, huh? Because you know what?
I think I'm going to add the psychedelic joke.
Yes. And also, do you think maybe I should add that story? The fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I have a set written out. Because, I mean, when you watch a comedy special, whatever, especially like, I guess more of the recent ones.
Yeah, the hour-long, hour and a half.
You notice it's one story, but then they have so many different diversions that come back to the main line.
Yeah.
So even that acid story, like you have a bunch of material, you do. So if you could rework it into that story,
back into it,
and that's like almost like a special almost. So what I would want to do is kind of use that story and
because I could just use that to like reconnect it to the 10 years sober.
For me personally, Mexican, like having a Mexican girlfriend is such a big part of my set. My dad and stuff. I don't know. So just all that shit. There's so many ways there's just so much you can do with it, dude.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Honestly, we need to sit down and kind of.
Well, we have all the rest, dude. Honestly, we were supposed to have 2 guests on. We were supposed to have like 2 episodes. We're gonna like talk to guests. Fuck them for not coming through.
Real, these fucking fucks. I mean, I guess they just don't give a fuck because we have 10 followers.
Dude, and the thing is, like, we have more than 10. Fuck them. But anyways, I told this guy, he's like, oh, where's it at? I was like, it's gonna be in Apple Valley, bro. If you want to come through, you're more than welcome, but it is a drive. He's like, no, I don't care. Like, just I'm down. When do you record? I was like, Tuesday, whatever. And then over the weekend, he's like, where's it gonna be? I was like, oh, it's gonna be in Apple Valley. Just like slide through. We record like at 1 o'clock.
10 times.
And then today he was like, send the address, bro. I'll be there. And I sent him. He's like, yo, that's kind of far. I was like, what do you mean? I told you. I was like, well, I told you 3 times it was gonna be in Apple Valley. You know, like it's not like anything. I'm trying to get us like to be on more of like the in the Inland Empire or in the high desert pages and stuff like that.
Oh, the high desert pages?
Yeah, because I feel like that cozy guy, the cozy official, like he kind of like goes around reviewing places and foods, and he's like a pretty main voice. There's another one.
Oh, bro, if we could get him on the pod, dude.
I think we can get 2 of them on the pod and like actually like go somewhere with it, and then JT's will be like, "Yo, y'all are funny. You guys want a spot?"
No, for real. No, bro, fucking JT.
Fuck that guy.
Look, no,
I love him, but fuck him.
JT, I don't know if you're seeing this, dude. We love you, bro. You're funny, but fuck you for canceling the open mic, dude.
Yeah, fuck you, JT. He's not gonna even go this far. Honestly, JT, fuck you, you piece of shit. I don't give a fuck. He's not. You will never, ever in your life ever go through our episodes and be like, I wonder if they ever say anything about me. If you are, drop it in the comments. And I'm fucking sorry, but right now, fuck you, JT.
All right. Well, I disagree.
I think you're funny. I think you're a great host, but as a person, dude, fuck you.
All right, you know what? Because you know what? Right now, what I'm thinking about, there was this one time after one of our mics, which, okay, I mean, you wouldn't really bring people to the mics. Personally, though, I was like the only fucking person.
Yeah, you brought like 10 people.
I would bring so many fucking people, and then I'd get like made fun of for actually trying to fill this thing out, like, because I want people to be there. I didn't want this thing to end, dude. Like, that's the only mic that we have, you know. And so this guy like would complain about us not bringing people, and then fucking be like kind of weirded out by us bringing people, because then he'd see how many people I could bring, and then I feel like
he's like, is this a Netflix special?
Yeah, like he's like, why the fuck are you bringing so many people just for your little 5-minute open mics? Fuck you, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, literally.
Like, I'm trying to help you out, bro. Like, I don't know. So
yeah,
whatever. I fucking never mind. I take back everything. Fuck you, JT.
Yeah, fuck you, JT.
You're a host liner. You do an hour of fucking material with 5 goddamn comics up.
Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3. Fuck you, JT.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Ready? One more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fuck you, JT. That felt good.
That did feel good.
I feel better about myself.
I do. I feel great.
This is a whole like, what if like some random follower from like Ethiopia, his name is like JT. He's like, what did I do to these motherfuckers? What did I do to them?
That's not even that's like Indian as
Oh, he's like, what? Is that too much?
All right.
Oh, okay.
All right, next time. All right, I forgot I have jokes to tell you, dude.
Yeah, let's see.
That's fucking. You know what that reminds me of? Do you remember the fucking what was the shit, dude? It was like the little red guy, from Sonic, and it was like
little red guy from Sonic.
Yeah. Who's the little red guy from Knuckles?
Knuckles.
It was the Knuckles shit. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like
I never watched the movie. I used to play the game and watch the show.
There was some fucking whatever, dude. It's fucking doesn't matter. There's just some meme about like Ethiopia and like that shit, and I was in one of my classes basically in high school, like doing that shit, like. And then my teacher was like, that is not okay. Those are like languages of people, which like, yeah, I don't know. I was just a dumb little kid, but I remember he got really, really mad at me.
Yeah, I need to work on my Ethiopian accent.
Yeah, you need to work on, or you could not work on your Ethiopian accent.
Like, where's my water? Too much.
That's pretty fucked up. You know.
This is the clip. I'll get us canceled before we get to episode 5.
Bro, look at you. Your 3rd time canceling us.
It would only be our 2nd time.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I'm silly.
Yeah. I don't even technically we didn't even get canceled the first time. It was just one of the editors didn't like it. That's it. He liked the video about this fucker got us canceled on the last podcast.
Did he like it?
He liked it, yeah. Yeah, bleep that name out.
Bleep the name out. Yeah. But that's a whole yeah, whatever. But I didn't even see that he liked it. That's funny. That's kind of
yeah, dude. That's so funny. Oh, so you said you had a couple jokes you wanted to tell me.
I do have a couple jokes. Okay, well this is what I wrote today.
Okay, let me hear it.
So this is.
I'll give you my honest reaction.
Okay. I have some jokes that I've written that I'm pretty proud of to show Davey right now, and this is not one of them.
Okay, it's good to start low and then work your way up.
All right. So I heard this lady sneeze earlier today, and I told her bless you, and then
you have to put your mic to your mouth, dude. You're doing the same shit you used to do.
Oh, dude. Oh no, I used to always.
He used to do like his. He'd be like, so this guy.
All right.
So he was just did not know how to speak into a mic.
Are we ready? All
Yeah.
right, look. So this lady sneezed today. I heard this lady sneeze. I heard this lady sneeze today. Today, this lady sneezed. Today, there was a lady. Okay, all right, whatever. Okay,
That was terrible.
I'm gonna do it. This lady sneezed today, and when I heard her, I told her, "Bless you," right? She didn't say nothing. I hope that bitch dies of sedentary. Okay. I really want to cut that out and not let's.
No, that's going in.
Let's not put that in there.
No, this is your segment. Jokes with the song.
All right. So I had all my shit written on a whiteboard. So okay. All right. So here we go. I can't watch porn. I can't watch porn. For me, watching porn is like seeing someone in a movie smoke a cigarette. I'm just like, God, I want to hit that so bad, but it's not real. I mean, maybe I'm gonna get lucky and find a used one on the ground somewhere, but
keep going.
that's it. That's basically.
Yeah, I know. Next joke.
What did you think of that joke?
It was not good.
Used one on the ground somewhere, like a cigarette.
Yeah, but you don't find women used on the ground to have sex with them on porn.
Okay, the point is finding like all right, whatever. Bad joke, I guess. Fuck you. I'm gonna do that joke anyway, and it's gonna get laughs, and then I'm gonna put that clip on our next pod, and then I'm gonna fucking.
I hope so, dude. Yeah, honestly, I hope you do it at the next time, so everyone can be like,
no, I'm doing that at Chatterbox on Thursday, and it's gonna go good. Fuck you. Okay. All right. Next joke. My car. I mean, cars are crazy nowadays. Okay, like my car, it has like the self-steering, and then I turn on cruise control. That's like a drive drunk button. It's fucking amazing.
That was pretty good, dude. I give that one like a good 5. It's a good in the middle joke. It'll hit hard.
All right, I'll take a middling joke. A 5 out of 10. That's a 5 out of 10.
Bro, that joke only lasted 5 seconds. That joke was like me in bed.
Oh my god. Okay, I'd give that at least a 7, dude.
You're generous to yourself. A 7, I'm like, oh, that's pretty funny. You know what I mean? What? A 5 is like, that's pretty good.
No, dude. That's pretty funny. That's like an 8.
No, an 8's like you're like laughing, because a 10 you're like, oh my god, it was a perfect story, great punchlines. It was a banger. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right. Fuck you. Next joke.
I don't think I have any 10s in my actual set.
I have a 10. I think
the Muhammad joke is a 10.
You think?
I think so.
I think my Mexico one, like Plan B one.
That's a 7. I think it's I think it's fucking funny. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a harsh rater because I'm like, bro, they cannot all be 10s.
But that one, dude, I think that is literally. I'm so happy I made that joke because I think that's literally one of my.
It's because it hits close to you, but you gotta understand for everyone else, it's like it'll get a good laugh. I'll give it a 7.5 to an 8.
Okay, I'll take an 8.
8 on if people are drunk, because if you listen to the clip, I laugh hard as fuck on that one.
No, I know you laughed hard as fuck on that one, and you didn't even laugh that hard on the Muhammad one, so I can't believe you're giving that one.
The Muhammad one is just a great joke set of all in all.
All right, next
what
joke.
Made me laugh hard is because no one else laughed.
I hate you.
Okay.
All right, this is my next joke. I told you this one, but I went to go get I went and I got an oil change yesterday. All I got was fucked. It really didn't go great. I kind of fucked up the delivery. I don't even remember the delivery I had originally, and it didn't go good. So I'm gonna do my next joke now. I'm not funny. I'm from Victorville. I don't know. Yeah, you guys might know it. We've got Elmer's Bottle Tree Ranch. We at Scandia. There's Michael Jackson's slide. It takes a really long time to get down though, because just all the dried cum.
That was okay. I think you could have done much more with the kids stuff with Michael Jackson.
And then hold on. And then and it really helped, because when they go down nice and slow, you can just catch them real easy. Yeah, and you know what? In Victorville, we also have Victorvilleopoly. It's like
we do.
It's like Victorville Monopoly. It's pretty cool. On the cover, it's just a little cholo. Every space is go to jail, and if you get lucky, you'll find a Holmes, fool.
I think that's good. I think it's the first Monopoly game where you could steal from other people. You know what I mean? Like some stupid shit.
Yeah. Okay, well, there's fucking that.
That one was pretty good. That one's like a good 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, next joke. Oh, dude. Okay, so. OnlyFans is a pretty big topic right now, just like the morality of sex work and all that. And personally, I feel that if, as a woman, if you're gonna, be objectified, seen as this piece of meat, you should be able to make money off of that. Which is why I'm going to be selling fried hooker legs outside if anybody wants to come and get a little taste. There's some vegan options. We're trying to, everyone can get a piece. Okay, that's the joke.
That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, what do you think? What does that get on the Davey scale of goodness?
6.5. It's really solid. I think it could hit hard with like a 7.5 to almost an 8 if like we're in like the ghetto where there's like a gang of hookers.
Well, I think that'll work in especially Fourth Wall, the cafe, dude. Bro, fucking I had stopped by there to just do the open mic, and because it wasn't a show, it was just like an open mic they had,
And you picked up a hooker.
Dude, no, but when I left, I fucking swear to God, I'm walking to my car, there's 2 hookers on the sides of the street, and I walk past one of them. I'm just like, how's your night going?
Yeah.
And I walk past this, this woman, and there's this car that pulls up right in between 2 of them, like 2 of these bitches on like each side of the street. They both just go and get in the back seat, and the car takes off, dude. Like, that shit was crazy. I was like,
crazy,
that was a real prostitute. Like,
yeah, dude.
I shouldn't have spent that $5 on the Fourth Wall mic.
You're like, fuck, I could have gotten head.
Some nice gummy head.
No, dude, some nice fiery piss the next morning head, dude. That's crazy. No, I can't with those.
But, all right, you might not want to answer this, but have you ever had like a STI?
No, never.
Never? Dude.
Have you?
No, I fortunately I have not.
No.
But I have a pretty funny I have a story, dude.
Move your mic, bro. It's so like you keep cutting in and out.
Right here?
Yeah, that's perfect.
My brother, I remember I went to go see him once after it had been a while, and it had been like a few months, Yeah. And I was real excited to hang out with him. It was me and my sister, and this guy takes off on us to go fuck this bitch whom he refers to as Rat Girl. That's what he calls this girl. And the reason he called her Rat Girl was because he would go fuck her in her garage, and like one time there was little rats running around, and he was like, what the fuck, and then she was like, no, don't worry, Chester is just a friend, like, and she literally like named the fucking rats, bro.
She's like, Chester helps me cook my dishes. Like, cooking ratatouille.
No, literally fucking
making pasta.
Bro, fucking the next day he comes back, and like I hear him come in, whatever, nap, and then I wake up to hearing this guy just screaming in the bathroom, dude, and he takes a piss, and he's just like, and he just was pissing fire, bro. And believe it or not, it was Rat Girl. Who would have fucking thunk, But
who would have thunk?
Who'd have thunk, dude?
Yeah, I would have never thunked the thought
that it was Rat. That's what he gets.
Like if I was in your position or his position, I would have never thunked the thought that she gave him the think.
No, dude, to thunk the thought that think could happen would put the funk in your fic, and then
I would never think or even thunk that could even think of happening to that guy.
But bro, you know what I think of thinking whenever I think about these thoughts?
That you already thunk it?
That I already thunk it.
That's just a stupid ass thing. Oh my gosh. So we should probably start wrapping it up. We're at 52 minutes. So we just finally dropped everything on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Yeah, everyone give a round of applause. Claps. And so please, if you guys are listening to us on SoundCloud, or I'm not SoundCloud, I'm fucking retarded.
SoundCloud.
If you guys are listening to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please give us 5 stars. 5 stars. Follow us. It would really help our page out a lot. We did go live just for a little bit today. We kept getting age restricted because someone kept smoking and talking about Percocets.
I just can't stop vaping, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, I can. Never mind.
Anyways, but we did get a gift from Davey, some guy from TikTok. We really appreciate you, Davey. If you're gonna watch this, I hope you see this all the way through. I do want to give a shout out.
Our favorite Indian, dude.
Our favorite Indian. I think he was black, dude. Same thing, right?
I have black people I like more than him.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Davey?
I have black people I love so much more than Davey.
Damn, that's crazy, dude.
Like,
I don't know where this love came from. I just asked if he was Indian. I was like, all right, let's go with it. All right, so you want to shout anybody out?
Dude, you know what? I want to shout out Isabella Martinez. Okay, she is a girl. She's a girl I went to high school with, and she's been watching the pods, dude. So shout out Isabella Martinez. Shout out her boyfriend Ashton, because I know she loves her boyfriend. Yeah, dude, she's been watching the pod. She let us know that she thought the shit was funny, all that. So
that's dope.
Thank you. If you watch this one, fucking thank you, and keep watching.
Yeah, so we'll be dropping in every episode every Thursday from here on out until we probably either die or just stop talking to each other. Whatever happens first.
Or if I fucking decide to go to college, dude.
Yeah, whatever happens first. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to shout out my girlfriend, shout out my girl. I want to shout out my boys Seth and Mike for those crazy psychedelic stories that I have probably coming up later on.
Shout out McDonald's because we're about to go get some McDoubles.
Yeah, we're about to go get some McDoubles. 2 for $3.
No, 2 for $4, bro.
Oh, 2 for $4? Oh yeah, 2 for $4.
Which is a crazy deal.
Still pretty fire. Shout out to my cousins. Shout out to everyone that's watching right now. Malf specifically. I know Ponte Las Pilas is watching. Shout out to you guys.
Thank you guys.
I know there's a couple more people. Mo from Two Lit from the Lit Outlet podcast.
Ponte Las Pilas. They had you on.
Ponte Las Pilas.
Ponte Las Pilas.
Ponte Las Pilas.
They had you on their shit, yeah.
Yeah, they had me 3 times.
So if they had, I'm just saying, fool, if they had you, maybe they need symbol. Maybe they need me, fool.
Maybe, bro. Bro, if they're not inviting me back, and it's been about a year.
Look, fuck Davey. All right,
yeah, dude.
Invite me, okay? I'm a guy.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, dude, this is the. Honestly, they've had guests on that are like worse.
No, I can't. I couldn't even imagine doing someone else's podcast, honestly, because I mean, this is definitely gonna not get me put on there, but I would just get like, I'd be scared, dude. Like, I wouldn't even know what to talk about. Like,
yeah. And they don't have it set up like how we set up.
What
theirs is nice, but but it's like 4 people, so they're like the conversation just flows, and they do like 2-hour episodes.
Yeah, they just keep going.
Yeah, dude, they kill it, and they're fucking hilarious. So if you guys want to check out Ponte Las Pilas, go check them out,
bro. I've watched a few of their episodes. I've seen the clips that they post, dude. They're fucking funny, dude.
Yeah, those are my boys right there. Those are my boys. But shout out to you guys. Shout out my girl. Shout out everyone that I said. Shout out Malf. You got to come on the show pretty fucking soon.
Sergeant,
Ski Mask, Mike, Seth. Shout out my family. Honestly. Oh, also, this is a little late, but happy birthday to my mom, and happy birthday to my little brother. My little brother's birthday is actually Thursday when the second podcast drops, and I forgot. And so this next week, I'm saying happy birthday. We're gonna do some cool stuff for him.
Ruben, yeah.
Yeah, Ruben.
Yeah, dude. Happy birthday, Ruben. And I appreciate everything you're doing, by the way, man, because I would never do any of the editing.
Yeah, Ruben's our editor. If you guys don't know, if you guys want to like,
what's his Instagram, dude?
His Instagram is Lil Robin with 5 N's. So if you guys want to follow him, he'll tag himself in this. I'm pretty sure. If you guys want to send him any gifts, just like $1.
Bro, no, that little shit he said about how we're fucking retarded because the camera, bro. Fuck.
That
Ruben,
shit was
dude.
funny, dude.
Fuck Ruben.
All right, Ruben, I love you guys. I see you guys later. This is Ayi Habibi. I'm Davey the Don.
I'm Hassan Saleh.
And we'll see you later.